My name is Nancy Cantu, and I'm Brooke Briggs' mother. She was my best friend. She was always a happy, friendly, social, outgoing child. She just had a magnetic personality.
My name is Marissa Nihil. I'm the chairperson of the Virginia Beach JCs. The JCs is a leadership development organization for young people to make a positive impact in their community. I met Brooke in 2015 when I moved here from Arlington. I met her for coffee in Virginia Beach and we immediately clicked. She introduced me to all these JCs, people outside the JCs, and because of her, I immediately had all these friends. She always had her hand in anything JC related, and that's in addition to her working for the Samaritan House and being a great dog mom and being a great friend and being a great auntie. And but at the JCs, everything we did, she was a part of.
She was at her accountant's office and she said she could hardly walk across the parking lot. There was no pulmonologist available at that time, so they said you can go home or we'll admit you. And luckily she agreed to stay because she went into cardiac arrest the next day.
She went on to the transplant list and 2 weeks later got the call.
And I was just wash of tears.
When doctors put in Brooke's new heart, she also touched theirs. Doctors weren't even sure they should operate.
I think the tragedy would have been not to have tried.
So I need to figure out more to do.
She's making room in her new heart for new friends.
Raising money, working for muscular.
She poured her heart and soul into everything that she did. Receiving that heart gave her a second lease on life, and she felt like, I have to pay it forward because I shouldn't be here right now. So she, I think, enjoyed connecting people and building those friendships. But then she'd connect them to a cause, and she would bring new causes to the table. Like, she got the JCs involved in the Samaritan House. She was good about garnering that support and creating a compelling reason to come together. The community impact was our goal. Keep her name out there, because even after she's gone, she's still inspiring us and, reminding us of her.
Samaritan House meant a lot to her. When I heard that Samaritan House was taking part of the Revitalization Vibe project and that they allowed the JCs to help and that Brooke's name was a part of that wall, it meant so much that both organizations, but especially Samaritan House, wants to honor her with an award every year. So her legacy will continue. She really lived life to the fullest, way more than I have in my 64 years. The day she passed, my husband was in Texas, and he always gives me a wake-up call. So 6:30 the phone rings, and I just assume it's him. And it was a friend of hers telling me that Brooke had called wanting her to take her to her annual appointment with the cardiologist, and that she just didn't feel like she was able to drive. She called me and she started experiencing some problems breathing. I kind of had a feeling things weren't good, but she had an extra 7 years and she filled them with everything she could do. At her service, my brother, who's a minister, performed it with a friend, and I think at the end he said, I've been here 3 years and I was never able to fill this sanctuary, and it took Brooke Briggs to fill it to overflowing capacity. All the Samaritan House was there, the JCs, sorority sisters, childhood friends. That's when I was very proud.